welcome. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you will be a regular. Don't forget to subscribe. Oh my gosh, my voice has to start over. Hi guys, konnichiwa. Amy des. I'm Amy. Welcome to my channel. Yes, my Japanese. Yeah. Welcome to my channel where I will be posting vlogs, commentaries about just anything, critique on film, anime, and anything, sharing my daily experiences, sharing my opinion on several things, and just you getting to know me. So welcome if it's your first time here. Oh, and also trying out stuff. I can't forget that. For example, my previous video, I took a DNA test, so I'll be doing more things like that, just trying things. So if you're new here, welcome. Hi. Hajime mashite. If you're not new here, welcome once more. Don't forget to subscribe. Yes, subscribe, very important, as well as interact with my content, like and comment, as well as share. So today's video, you might see the thumbnail or the title. Today's video, I will be talking about 5 things about Jamaica that makes absolutely no sense at all. So let's get right into it. So the first thing is Patois not being an official language. Now when a lot of foreigners hear about Jamaica, they're aware that, oh, we speak Patois, and yes, they know that of course we speak English, but why isn't it an official language? If you check out other countries with a dialect or with other variations of their language, it's official, right? So there's absolutely no reason why Patois isn't an official language in Jamaica, yet we speak it more than English. May that make sense for me now? Yes, so that's the first thing. Number 2, there are more churches in Jamaica per square mile than anywhere else in the world, yet when you check the ratio or you do a comparison between the level of unjustness in our society, the level of lawlessness, the crime rate, a very high crime rate. I think Jamaica ranked as one of the highest in the world regarding our crime rate, as well as we just unruly, you know. So you think that there is a correlation between the amount of churches that we have in Jamaica and things just being perfect, but it's actually not the case in Jamaica, sadly. I don't know if it's a case where we should have expected a correlation, but I guess in this case there is not. But that's one of the things that really don't make any sense about Jamaica. I'm not saying that Christians or the church, they have a high responsibility or they're responsible to ensuring that Jamaica is peaceful and it's crime free, but regarding the purpose of the church, you know, or religion, you know, they are to build morals in the society and the persons that, you know, in our society. But yeah, there somewhere along the line something is not adding up. Something has been broken down. But yes, that's one of the things that really does not make any sense about Jamaica. But as I said, probably we shouldn't expect a correlation. Alright, number 3. The national dish, Ackee and saltfish. I'm always thinking about it. Why is Ackee and saltfish the national dish of Jamaica? Ackee is, for one, poisonous, and number 2, a lot of Jamaicans, they do not eat Ackee. I, for one, I do not eat Ackee, and a lot of persons that I've asked, even without asking, they said that they don't eat Ackee, and people have been wondering, oh, why is Ackee and saltfish the national dish when a lot of persons just don't like it, right? And it's not something we eat on a regular basis. I think the reason why a lot of persons eat Ackee or eat it so often, or it appears as if persons eat Ackee often, is because of the pressure. Probably it's not the pressure, but because it's the national dish, they feel like they're supposed to eat it. Oh, it's the national dish, let me eat ackee and saltfish, let me advertise in Jamaica. But a lot of Jamaicans do not eat ackee. Number four rather, so that was number 3, the third thing that does not make any sense about Jamaica. Number 4, this one. So number 4, the cost of rent and other expenses versus the minimum wage in Jamaica. That makes absolutely no sense at all. And a lot of times I'm thinking about it and I'm like, oh, try to make this make sense. I'm trying to make sense of it, but it does not make any sense. While not a lot of persons are earning the minimum wage, a lot of persons on average earn just a bit above the minimum wage, which is, well, it would be $36,000 per month, which would be like 200 and something little bit US dollars. And then some persons on average are earning 50 something thousand dollars now in, well, as of 2022. Things might be different in 2023, but yes, there are a lot of persons in Jamaica and that's what they're earning, between 200 and something US dollars and 300 US dollars, and that's really sad. And then the rent the rent in Jamaica, yes, I know that the rent elsewhere in the world is very expensive, but Jamaicans are earning that on average, and the rent in Jamaica is like probably like $30,000-$40,000 for a 1-bedroom house. To rent that, and then, you know, not to mention other bills and a lot of expenses. Like, how do Jamaicans get by, you know, when you really think about it? And a lot of Jamaicans, they have more than one children and they're earning this. But that's the next thing that doesn't make sense. Probably in the next video I should comment on that, you know, the high birth rate, comparing that to the poverty rate. But yes, number 4 is the cost of living versus the minimum wage in Jamaica. That makes absolutely no sense. And I figure it's a reason why a lot of persons turn to illicit activities, you know, scamming or robberies. Robbery is high in Jamaica, it's rampant. A lot of persons turn to these things because they just cannot make ends meet and they have a lot of bills and things like that. And it's really sad. It's the sad reality in Jamaica. The 5th one is the bus system. So today I took a jutc bus. That's the Jamaican Urban Transit Company. That's the name of the metropolitan system in Jamaica. I took one. It has been a while, but you know, it's relatively cheaper than taxis or anything else to get by, and you might find one from time to, you might happen to see one. I just do not go to the bus stop waiting on a bus. I don't, apart from school children, I don't think anybody does that. Just go to the bus stop purposely waiting on a bus to get wherever they're going, because if that's the case, you will never reach where you're going, or you're probably out an hour or 2 hours late. But the bus system in Jamaica makes no sense. There are a lot of things that I won't even comment on regarding the bus system, but 2 of them are: 1, you're probably at the bus stop for over an hour waiting to go somewhere because there are like 2 buses or 1 bus on the route because they don't have enough buses. Yes, that, especially on Sundays, right? But if it was a case where you could track the buses, or there was a reliable schedule for you to know when exactly your particular bus is going to come, that would make so much sense, and that would make things a lot easier for you to time than just going to the bus stop and waiting over an hour for a vehicle. And the next thing regarding that, right, the buses are not being maintained. So you're in the bus. What if you're just an introvert, you do not like to speak, or what if you cannot speak, but you're in the bus? A lot of buses, the buzzer does not work, so like you have to tell the driver that you want to come off like bus stop or the next stop, and it's so embarrassing for me. I don't like doing that, and anytime I'm in a bus and the buzzer is not working, I'm always like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? I just hope somebody will be coming off at my stop, because I really do not want to open my mouth. Yes, that's one of the things that does not make any sense at all in Jamaica. So those were 5 things about Jamaica that makes absolutely no sense at all. I know there are a lot more things, and yes, I might make other videos with other things. If you have anything else, you can comment, make a comment about some things about Jamaica that makes absolutely no sense, or if there is something that you'd want me to comment on, you can just recommend that in the comments. I'll be reading. Alright, so thank you so much for listening, and I do hope you had enjoyed that. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Do not come off the video without subscribing. I know that the first video, a lot of you came on, you watch it, you say, okay, that it was a very interesting video, and I saw that some of you commented, but some of you left and you have not subscribed. So remember to subscribe, as well as turn on the notification bell, because I'll be posting more consistently. 2023 New Year's resolution. New Year's resolution, yay. I'm sorry, I cannot talk fast, so I'm trying to talk fast. You know, like other YouTubers, they come on YouTube and you know they talk fast, because I think the pacing is very important on social media with your content, because if you're talking too slow, probably persons will not want to listen to you, or they get bored. If you're talking too fast, they're not going to understand anything that you're saying. If you're talking at a moderate pace now and you're engaging, then persons will listen. So I'm just trying my best. All right, so remember, subscribe and look out for other videos. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Peace.